Hello, everybody.
Hello. Today we are looking at
Yeah.
nothing.
Why is this?
Fair.
Do
Today we
tell.
are looking at a
Yes.
game that we don't own, but we did play it at a board game cafe.
Cute
And we
overlay.
went to Bath for my birthday day out.
We did.
We've grabbed a game. Well, we asked the guy to recommend some games, and he recommended Framework.
Yeah. No,
So
we've
we're
not
gonna
heard
take
of
a look
this
at it.
game. Yeah, Framework by Pegasus Spiel.
It's a Spiel 1 to 4 player game, and it's like a tile-laying strategy game we hadn't heard of.
Nope. I mean,
So we
in
give it a
fairness,
go.
it is brand new out, 2022. This is an Uwe Rosenberg game. Really nice, simple game to grasp. The guy kind of explained the rules to us in sort of 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, we got it. Yeah.
And we played it for like an hour while we had a coffee and a cake.
Yeah.
So we will definitely get this game, I think. We'll tell you all about it at the end of it. But let's give you a quick overview of how it plays. This is obviously from memory because we've not played it since we played it in the Board Game Cafe a couple of weeks ago. So the way that the game plays, there are I think it's like 60 tiles that you get in a bag, and each player gets 22 little cylindrical tokens that they are trying to get rid of.
Wooden things.
First one to get rid of their tokens wins. And,
I did.
all right. And the way that you get rid of your tokens is that you grab, for a two-player game, you grab 3 tiles out of the bag. So it's always one more than the number of players. And you lay them open to each of us. The first player takes one of those tiles and places it in their array. The second player takes one of the 2 left. And then the first player takes the other one again. So the first player gets 2.
Does it switch then to the
and then,
person?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it takes turns, yeah. And what you're trying to achieve is, on some of these tiles, there are little kind of florets, little kind of rosette type characters that have a number on and a colour on. And what they're saying is, when you've linked from your starting tile, the number of tiles, the number of coloured frames for that scoring opportunity back to this original tile, or the tile that's got the scoring opportunity on it. You score that by covering it with one of your little tokens. So, for instance, say the first tile you took was a 3 yellow. As soon as you've taken, eventually, 3 tiles with yellow frames on them that connect back to that original tile, so they have to kind of link back in a kind of contiguous sort of space, orthogonally. Next region. Yeah, not diagonally, obviously. Then you cover that and you score it. So
you score 3 points, but you score the fact that you've taken one of your tokens.
Yeah, you cover. Yeah,
the winners is the first one to get rid of all their.
That's right. Yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, you're not scoring
Not
points.
score the number.
Yeah, you're right. You're just able to cover it because you've achieved that task.
That goal.
And as your kind of array spreads out bigger and bigger because you're building your own array, as it spreads out bigger and bigger, you kind of become aware of, actually, that sort of target there is very nearly achieved almost accidentally because I've got sort of 5 browns next to that 6 brown target.
You accidentally score, don't you?
Yeah, and you suddenly realise, that one's gone live now, I can cover that, and if I get one more brown frame into that link there, I can cover that one. And so it's very, very sort of, the game kind of expands as you expand your board. It's almost a bit kind of solitaire sort of thing, but it's not, because you've
got your own space, haven't you?
Yeah, but you'll see the other person is kind of building up to a big kind of score on silver frames or something like that, and you think, there's 1 silver frame available there, I'm going to nab that before they do, because they're going to cover it. Because obviously, well, not obviously,
you're better at that than I am. I don't.
Yeah, you're just paying attention to yourself, aren't you? But yeah, the first person to get rid of all their tokens is the winner. So if the other person's kind of, got 2 left and you've got 5 left, you're just going to do everything you can to stop them scoring again, really. So there's that kind of strategy side of it. But it's a really simple.
It's genteel, isn't it? It's a bit like Sagrada.
Yeah, it is.
Just like when you've got your own thing,
yeah,
and you're doing your own thing.
That's a good point, actually. It is. I think this is actually a re-implementation of a game called Nova Luna. So if you know that game, you'll know this, I think.
I don't know.
No, I don't know that game either. So, but yeah, we didn't know this game existed. As Bear said, we asked them to kind of say, give us a few ideas.
They said, like, how long have you got in the cafe?
Yeah, exactly. We were only there for an hour or something.
What do you like? So you like tile-laying, didn't we?
So yeah, if you've not heard of this one, as we've not, because I think it's brand new and I've not heard any buzz about it anywhere else, to be fair. Definitely worth checking this one out.
It's a good one for newbies, non-gamers.
Yeah, really simple to play.
Yeah.
It's a 1 to 4 player
I
game.
can take it to my family.
Yeah, there it is. So again, we've not, as usual, not discussed our sort of scores for this one because again, this is kind of we've almost kind of decided to do this review last minute in a way because, as I say, we don't own the game. Which kind of seems a bit of a cheat, but it's not.
It's
We've
just an
played
excuse
it.
for you to buy another game though.
Woo! We've run out of room. Oh no, we'll find a space.
We'll find a way.
Yeah, but so scores then. Do you want to go in with your score? I have not thought about it, so I'll have a think while you're doing it.
I did like it. I did enjoy it. It was simple enough for me. It wasn't too complicated. I did like the toweling. So for a toweling game, for a 2-player game, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go a bit higher to be fair. Because I quite like these kinds of games. I think you can play this solo as well in a way. You
It's
can
1
probably
to 4, yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah. You did say that actually.
I did say. Pay attention, 007.
I can't afford to pay attention.
Cool. I'm 7.
So you could kind of play it on your own if you're a little puzzly sort of thing.
True, yeah.
Quite because it is that sort of game, isn't it? It's quite sort of puzzly, sort of think it out and try and
maximise
your sort of
Tetrisy thing, isn't it? Like fitting things in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're just square tiles. They're not kind of polyominoes. But you're right. It's the right sort of the same sort of logic. They're getting your sort of shapes of your links, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'll go 7.5 to be fair. Just a little bit higher than you. Yeah, but
you
I
like
like
tiles,
it.
don't you?
I do like tiles. So there we are. What's that?
14.5.
Thank you. Slow, very slow. 14.5. I forgot already. That's pretty good for a sort of random game that we just sort of picked up. Yeah.
Like half an hour, 40 minutes.
I bet if we played it again, it might go up again in our estimation. To be fair, because it was that kind of game that was really, it was very neat, very quick.
Maybe having a nice latte and a chocolate cake helped.
True.
Whilst we were playing.
Yeah.
Must go back there.
Yeah, maybe we won't buy it again. Maybe we just go back there. But yeah, anyway, thanks to Thirsty Meeple in Bath for introducing this one to us.
Great place.
Go and check that out.
Near Bath.
Yeah.
Check it out.
They sell games too.
They
Maybe got framework.
Stop buying games.
Keep buying games. Anyway, so there we are. 14.5 framework. Brilliant. Gets our thumbs up.
Here it is.
I'll do another superimpose. Thanks everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day and check out the rest of our reviews that we've done recently and unboxings and so on.
Buy more games.
We've got a really good one coming up.
Tell us if you like
soon.
Framework as well if you've played it.
Ooh. Okay, see you again. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.